siempre quedan guardados. Porque siempre quedan guardados.
Pero por ejemplo, cierre el chat, cierre, ¿no? Ahora lo de nuevo, vaya a la izquierda, donde está el círculo de cuentas. El círculo de cuentas, mi amor, a la izquierda, ¿no? Así. Búsquelo ahí, baja. Baja a la R. Ahí está.
Where should we go to find it?
Oiga, esto seguro es un mapa después, vean. Porque ve que aquí se corta aquí. Entonces después va a llegar más rápido, puede ser que aquí hay un mapa. Son 7 ciudades, ¿verdad?
These are the only things that still need recording.
Sí, pues estaba limpiando. Estaba limpieza. Se me tocaba limpieza de baño, puertas, ventanas, mirar, lavar, cocinar. Esto cada poco.
These are the only things that still need recording.
Do you need help with anything?
Good girl. Listen to the doctor. These are the only things that still need recording.
Oh, limpia la suciedad.
Hold the line! Good girl. Listen to the doctor. These are the only things that still...
Nyxigaming, what's up, man?
Shine down! This isn't good! You can't run! There are a few interesting trinkets here. What a nuisance.
What shall we do?
Need my help as usual? At the ready.
No one escapes my sight.
Yeah. Let's go, let's go. Pew pew.
Must keep draining.
Crumble! Quake! Crumble! Order guide you.
Pew pew.
Solidify! Secure!
No escape! Tired! Can't have any drink!
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh. Toodaloo. Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh. Wanna come over for tea? Go! Phew!
Hola Sofi, ¿cómo estás?
The campaign begins.
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. But when...
Huh?
Go! Phew!
Huh?
Go! See? Let's go, let's go!
Solidify!
I'm a rock!
Order guide you!
Time to go!
Rise!
Pew pew!
Inazuma shines eternally. There is no escape.
Gather!
Diana special!
Now you shall perish!
I will have order.
Higher, higher, hands on fire!
Shine down!
Crumble.
There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternally!
Sooner we're done, the better.
A pleasure to be working with you.
All is accounted for. Let's move out.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
From our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chingsa. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment.
Bring refuge! Look at you, Boo Down, on the rocks! Pew pew!
You can't run!
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Punishment!
Yeah! On the rocks! Can't handle your dream, huh? Rest and rebuild! Pew pew! On the rocks!
You can't run! Shine down!
Yeah! Yeah! Hold the line!
Shiver! You can't run!
Think you can bully me?
Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless. The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Look at you, Boozehound. Let's go, let's go. On the rocks.
Judgment! Torn to oblivion! There is no escape! Yeah! Judgment! Punishment!
Diana special. Yeah, let's go, let's go.
Yeah!
One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horrors.
Covenants of the deep. On the rock. Pew pew.
Lights out. Judgment!
Yeah. Can't have in your dream. Huh.
Yeah!
Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold.
Shake it and stir.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Yeah. Huh, I'm here.
You can't run! Now you shall perish! Shine! Judgment!
As long as rain falls and rivers flow, water will exist forever.
And forever.
You want me on your team?
I hear you've got a job for me.
Send one, send them all.
I'm flying. Pew pew. On the rock. Look at you, Boozehound. Yeah.
There is no escape. Don't worry.
Pew pew. On the rock.
I'm going in. Let's light it up. Torn to oblivion. Time to go. Light it up!
On the rocks! Can't handle your drink, huh? Where'd that come from? Pew pew! Yeah! On the rock!
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
Pew pew!
Huh? Go! Ad Astra. Thank you for complete. Ad Astra.
Wanna come over for tea? Well,
Mira que está ahí Coco.
the peace talks are upon us. How do you feel? Prepared? Here, take this.
La que tú estás atrasada, tú no mencionas, ¿ah?
Sí, no puedo hacer algo.
These are some directives I wrote last night.
Tengo mi personaje.
These negotiations are complex, to be sure. But I thought about it carefully and realized there are no more than 187. I took the liberty. Whoa, let's see. Wow. Glad to hear it. But, and as the divine priestess of Watatsumi, excellent. Okay, time to head off. It's been a while, Kujos.
Yes. But before we go any further,
That's right. She experienced...
seems reasonable. The first item is the maritime administration issue. During wartime, we restricted fishing rights for Watatsumi vessels in Narukami waters. We intend to remove these restrictions. But going forward, any of your vessels that fish in our waters will have to pay taxes in accordance with Narukami legislation in order to bring their catch back to Watatsumi.
That's fine. But if they're paying taxes, they should also be entitled to protection from the Tenryou Commission while in your waters. Any losses they sustain due to issues of public security will need to be compensated by the Tenryou Commission.
Accepted. Let's add that to the peace treaty. I can assure you that your vessels will be quite safe in our hands.
Negotiations seem to be going pretty smoothly.
The next item has to do with the movement of people and military authority. In the past, our people have been subjected to lengthy interrogations on arrival in Watatsumi, and the same has been true for your people on arrival to Narukami. Economic cooperation between our islands has suffered greatly as a consequence. Few merchants are now willing to engage in inter-island commerce. Since the war is now over, I propose that we have the Yashiro Commission appoint a business council to oversee trade between our two islands.
The problem there is...
Correct me if I'm wrong, but
True, we're experiencing some shortages, but we will recover in due... Not to mention that you...
let's leave that aside for now then. On to the military question. Watatsumi Island's forces will need...
That just isn't feasible. Not in the short term, at least.
With all due respect, feasibility doesn't come into it. The Tenryou Commission alone has ultimate responsibility for Inazuma's national security. We cannot allow Watatsumi Island to be the sole exception to this rule indefinitely.
You Kujo scum! Colluding with the Fatui isn't low enough for you already. You just want to take everything away from us. Comrades, never trust the Kujo. Let's get them!
Protect Madame Kujo!
Number 16. No, wait. 67? Or is it 73? Which one is it? The last one, but hold off for the moment. Stand down, Tadakatsu. situation has changed. Please stand by for further orders. Rest assured, I am fully aware of your concerns, but I will deal with the situation from here. Madam Kujo, this is rather serious. I believe you owe Watatsumi Island an explanation?
Excuse me for a moment. Nobody makes another move until I have finished investigating. You two, here, now! Speak! Collusion with the Fatui? Is this true?
I wouldn't exactly call it collusion as such.
We were approached by a few Fatui. They mentioned a potential cooperation to keep the war against Watatsumi Island going. At the time, I felt like we could give it a try. After all, there'd be nothing to lose.
But we were extremely careful. We didn't agree to anything. We just said they could maybe... With respect, ma'am.
That's enough. Might I remind you, you should be having no
The Fatui's main forces have already...
Oh, her subordinates. One day, I will hunt them down. Every last one. We bear responsibility for this issue. My sincere apologies. I have my own negligence.
But of course, madam, for the time being...
It seems that I must acquiesce. I will lay this issue. As for the trade issue...
Seems like
I never knew the grand I hope that I think we can leave things there for today.
I should inform you that I recommend you...
I will bear this in mind. I shall take my leave.
Your Excellency,
Let's discuss it after we... Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh.
Your Excellency, you knew?
I have already been informed on the reasons for your actions. You believe the Tenryo Commission to be untrustworthy and sought to sabotage the peace talks and reignite the war. Fortunately, the end result exposed and thwarted a secret Tenryo Commission plot. Yet, this was purely incidental, and the end certainly did not justify your means.
But Your Excellency, so many comrades have sacrificed themselves in the line of duty. If we stop now, aren't all of our efforts going to waste? I want to keep fighting. I want ultimate victory, even if it means I have to pay the ultimate price.
I understand your sentiments, but you cannot simply impose your will and expect others to bear the consequences. During the war, there were highs and there were lows, and in the end, there was a glorious victory. For you, perhaps the experience was one of great excitement. But you saw nothing of the countless others who will remember the war quite differently. Most people suffered terribly through each day. Watatsumi Island's... I understand. It was largely an...
It's not your fault, Your Ex... Either way, we are...
Very well. Then I hereby declare... that as of you and your comrades will all be welcome to join.
Your Excellency...
I have concluded from today it is right that I don't want to hear from any... All right, dismissed. Go and report to General Goro. And if there is...
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for this up...
I can feel my energy levels starting... thank you for everything. With, recovering. Today was, I think I might get Goro to handle the... Do you think so? In the past, but I realized I have a... In short, I've still got some maturing to do.
Buscando las sombras rápidos.
Bueno, el juego es bueno, el juego es bueno.
Traveler, you...
Wait, this sounds like... Huh? What happened?
Not long ago...
Contaminated? You mean...
I don't know about the specifics. The Avidia Forest inhabitants won't leave their home. That's why I want to ask you to investigate the situation.
This is forest bit. One client. You've been, Kainari? That's...
Shh! Keep your voice down.
Tainari, everything's spinning. Am I going to die? Tell Mom that I should have listened to her. And tell Suna that I'm sorry for breaking her toy. I didn't tell her because I was scared that she wouldn't play with me anymore. Tainari, I heard that people turn into birds after they die. Is that true? I feel like I'm getting lighter.
What happened? Tainari, is he?
Okay, enough nonsense. You just have a small fever. Take your medication and rest. You'll be bouncing off the walls in no time.
Really? Then, can you keep the thing about the toy a secret for now?
No can do. You're a big kid now. Once you've recovered, go and apologize. Keeping secrets to yourself won't solve anything.
Oh.
Hey, let me ask you something. I recall that you're usually pretty healthy. How did you get this sick all of a sudden?
I don't know either. Mom's been telling me not to play in the forest. I just wanted to look inside. It's different from before. I got lost and went around in a huge circle. After I got out, I started feeling dizzy.
Could it be?
So that's how this whole mess happened. Anyway, go rest. No running around until I say so, got it? Traveler, Paimon, let's step out for now.
Mr. Forest Watcher, how is my son?
I gave him some I told him that his symptoms...
What do we do?
If memories serve, a small number grow and they're expensive. I'll ask the caravan.
All right.
Contaminated region, huh? Is that why you two are also here?
Yep. Is it in...
Doesn't seem like one. The only thing that...
We feel the same way.
All right. Let's contact the... There's no time to waste. We have to move quickly. Let's go. Excuse me. I'd like to purchase some Vasanti grass. Do you have any?
I'm sorry, Mr. Forest Watcher, but we've been closed for the past few days.
Closed? Now that's odd. It's my first time hearing you say something like that.
It's a long story. Some of our goods were stolen recently. They were mechanical parts that we got from the academia. Although they're old models, they still fetch a good price on the market. Our caravans had to pull together more to afford those parts. Now that they've been lost, we'll likely come up short this trip. All the merchants talked it over, and we decided to raise the prices of our remaining inventory. until this plan takes effect, none of us can privately sell anything.
I don't get it. If these goods are so important, then why not think of a way to get them back? Raising prices won't solve anything. At best, you're shoving the consequences of the robbery onto your customers.
Mr. Forest Watcher, it's not that we don't want to. It's just the thief disappeared into the deepest parts of the forest. We asked around, and apparently the forest has been very unusual as of late. Anyone who goes in experiences mental anomalies. We can't keep waiting out here.
So the bandit, how many people were there?
That crook came from the contaminated region. As for how many, there weren't any people.
No people?
Even if I tell you, you might not believe me. Fine. The thief that stole our parts was a—
What the heck?
to be honest, it came out of nowhere. Before we could react, we were all shocked.
I see.
Oh, but not only that, but you'll become one of our
Enough. Tell me something that's
Maybe one. If you're interested, you can go and talk to them.
All right. We'll go and have a word.
After the goods were stolen, I made multiple inquiries with nearby caravans and residents. It turns out that many others have also been robbed by that crooked crab. However, the crab only seems to be interested in machinery. It doesn't even bat an eye at other valuables. The caravan carrying a large amount of Mora had an uneventful trip, but another caravan had a child whose metal toy was taken. Whatever the case, that thing is a scourge. We'll eventually think of a way to get rid of it.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo. Wanna come over for tea?
Toodaloo.
One client, two clients, three clients.
It's hurting again.
¿Te pasó el video, lo viste?
Huh?
I heard from the caravan. We don't normally see it, only shows up.
You haven't tried cap.
We have, but however, it apparently once it's stashed.
That mechanical crab is fast, strong, and a pain to deal with. 10 of us might not even be able to take that thing head on. Didn't the academia ban research on mechanical life forms years ago? Where did that thing come from? Our salaries even got slashed because of it. Who would have thought that that robber wasn't a huge...
How are things? things. Did you make any progress?
We learned of its behavior, assuming normal operation if I were its own, but it only goes...
Right.
So, you all...
Do you have any more mechanical parts?
Yes, I still have a small bag of samples. Oh...
Under constant external conditions, here's what we know so far. It has a If we have said... well...
You're right. We don't have any other options right now. This bag of samples is all yours, Mr. Forest Watcher. If you can get our...
We don't need anything in return. We'll also need to borrow...
Oh, yeah.
I'll have to... Once it appears...
Don't worry.
Looking at the trade routes and the contaminated region's current perimeter, the goods were likely stolen somewhere around here.
Then let's get to it. We'll definitely capture that criminal crab.
Okay. We'll start from here and have the Sumpter Beast with the components on board lead the way. This Sumpter Beast isn't familiar with us yet, so be calm and take your time with it.
The Sumpter Beast went ahead. Let's keep up with it.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl.
Go! Why'd it stop?
Looks like it's loafing around. Or maybe it's hungry.
All right, it's moving again. Did you hear something? Ah! Is that the mechanical crab the caravan was talking about?
It looks strong. Be careful.
Higher, higher, hands on fire! I'm going in! Yeah, on the rock! Look at you, Boozle! Pew pew! There is no escape! Now you shall perish! Hey, playing dumb won't...
It does... I don't know. Stolen items... You came from the depths. If you take us there,
It reacted!
we can't be certain.
Okay, so you want the crowd to lead us in...
That's right. The contaminated... If we charge straight... I've been studying this...
Paimon gets it now.
It doesn't have to. I gave it some components that it will definitely take back to the contaminated region. So long as it doesn't attack us.
It seems...
Listen to me. Wait, we'll be back soon. I'm not sure, but our priorities are to retrieve the mechanical we should return.
Adventure time!
Oh.
Off we go!
Oh! Oh! These are the mechanical parts that were stolen! You really got them back! Thank you all. Don't worry about the...
2 is enough.
No, that won't do. Here, I'll throw in some more.
No need. I've already received a reward from you.
Reward? You mean that bag of mechanical parts? They aren't worth much compared to this merchandise.
But those parts are very useful to me. Just like the Vasanti grass. I retrieved the things you needed, and you gave me what I needed in return. We're even. Oh, and before we go, just a reminder, the forest has an intricate and...
Noted.
Let's return to the village. The earlier...
It always rains when I go on an adventure. Fanny's adventure team, assemble!
Adventure time!
Wait! Look who it is! Thank goodness you're okay. We were so worried about you. Hey! This was supposed to be a... Actually, it's very smart of the Traveler to be with us. It's not like you could have known what happened after we split up, and I was facing the doctor by myself. Even a pool of stagnant water after a torrential... Paimon feels like only the real... Huh? Well, we understand that... When you left, instead, luckily, I managed... I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds, which means we've lost another one of our trump cards. Also, the doctor is... Would that mean you'd no longer be able to... Plus, we shouldn't give up hope just yet. Actually, yes, I have. You didn't come here. We're looking for a scholar we know. His name is Tainari, and the sages once tried to reach out to him. Why don't you come inside with us and see what... Okay, let's just hope we won't get him into trouble. Traveler and Paimon. Master, I prepared the pharmaceutical equipment.
No need.
Oh.
But once I'm done, you can deliver. He gets a little nervous. I'll go prepare the medication.
How is he? Doing any better? That's wonderful. Oh yeah. He asked me to. Suna didn't get mad.
It's nothing.
Of course I did.
Yes, we're going. I'm leaving everything to you.
Huh?
Many things are learned. Deal with problems.
That's right. All right. Then I'll do my master, traveler, high.
We'll be all right. You put too much. Let's return and find that.
How many Rupeshava mushrooms do I have to sell?
We're here. This should be. Huh? Did it secretly scuttle away?
You honored our agreement and waited here until we returned. As such, I'll hold up my end and give you another mechanical part. Glad you're satisfied. I want to see what happened there.
So this is the contaminated region that everyone's been talking about. It's like, really.
Do you feel unwell at all? Good. It's as I predict.
How do you know that?
I haven't entered the contaminated region for My observations during our time here have all but confirmed my hypothesis. Look at these flowers. How are they different from normal? This flower speed, they're sensitive to ley lines, and from the looks of...
You're saying the
I can't confirm that. Let's take another look around and see if we...
You know, we haven't seen any animals this entire time. The birds used to chirp really loudly.
This contaminated region currently appears to have a critical efflux of ley line. Some animals have keen awareness.
Leaky ley lines sure can cut.
Like how plants have preferred growth, climate, temperature, humidity, intense. This equilibrium is broken when the surrounding environment abruptly changes. If normal fluctuations in temperature occur, then our bodies automatically adjust. However,
then why are we okay?
I'm not sure why. Of course, it's not a good idea to spend too much time in areas with concentrated ley line energy. That's about it for the environment, no wind. Target parameters, normal. Setup complete. Excellent. Looks like it's working.
What's this?
A purification device that I made. It can absorb excess ley line energy and temporarily stabilize an area.
What a neat thing! Let's set up more and cover the entire region!
I wouldn't mind if that would actually work. Unfortunately, once this contamination is present, it isn't something that a few purification devices can fix. The purification devices have their limits. At best, they can only prevent the contaminated region from expanding temporarily. If we want to permanently eradicate the contamination from the ley line effluents, we'll need to tackle the source. That's right. Something's approaching. So that's it. Now that the ley line energy has stabilized, the monsters that had left are starting to return. Get rid of them quickly. Don't let them get close to the purification device.
Why do they never miss? Teamwork is dreamwork!
Illusion shattered!
Whew. That's all of them. Hey! Where are you? Wait for us! Let's hurry and keep up! The mechanical crab went that way! Let's keep up!
Help! Help!
Cross over! Let's light it up!
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal!
Spare me! Please spare me!
Hey, are you okay?
These injuries are superficial. Don't move, I'll patch you up.
Who are you all? What happened to those mechanical monsters?
Don't worry, we took care of them.
Oh, good. That's, good. It's a monster! Hurry, attack it!
How do we explain this? Krabby here isn't a bad guy. It heard you shouting for help and brought us here to rescue you.
It's faking it. It has to be! Maybe it's gonna partner up with the other mechanical monsters and kill me! Do you know what's inside the forest? It's all crawling with mechanical freaks! I just came here to pick herbs, but I accidentally went into the contaminated region and almost died. I gotta get out of here. Ah, yes. Yes, I have to escape. Be careful. These mechanical life forms are up to no good. It'd be best if you stayed far away from them. No wonder the academia wanted to completely ban the existence of mechanical life forms. Those things should be annihilated.
Are you okay?
His inarticulate speech and bodily tremors indicate psyche disruption. He's been inside the contaminated region for too long. We've purified the ley line energy over there. Follow this path out and you'll soon see the village. At that point, someone will bring him to Kale for help. I already prepared medication that will return him to normal.
It's so hard.
Alright, that's why I'll give you... Guess not. And also...
Okay, it definitely doesn't understand.
It seems like help others to... It's getting late. Hey, over here! Come on, you big lummox, raise your head and look up! Let's set up camp here.
Alright, Paimon also...
Oh. Any particular reason?
This place is perfect to put up a big tent. We can also set up a cooking pot and cook tons of...
You're not wrong. Rainforests for the next tasks at...
Leave it to Paimon.
I'm not expecting... That's right. You can... Their piths are relatively dry and can be readily set aflame. The downside is that they...
Traveler, Tainari, Paimon couldn't find any food. Paimon didn't know that rainforest had so many interesting plants until we came here. They were all sort of weird-looking mushrooms, but Paimon didn't know which ones were edible. Paimon also saw...
Those were probably deadleaf butterflies. My guess is that they mistook you for a bird when you flew over, so they fled. Little did they know that you were more scared than they were. Never mind. The tent's up. Oh, you found some already.
Paimon understands it this time. It wants mechanical parts again.
Sorry, no part this time. That task wasn't important enough. If every little thing resulted in a reward, then it might start to take advantage of this. I'll note little things like this and give a cumulative reward at a later time.
It looks real.
After some further thought, it might come up... I'm off to prepare dinner.
We need lookout?
Yes, even though most... It's settled then. Have a good night.
Paimon's getting sleepy. Is this because of the ley lines? It's been a while since we camped outside like this.
You're awake earlier than I expected. Did you sleep well? That's good. I was worried that you two wouldn't be able to sleep, so don't worry. Speaking of which, it was scampering around over there just now, but I don't know where. So you can tell. A ley line effluence of this until we fully understand the situation. Take extra caution. Topics related to mechanical, they proposed an intrigue. However, in their pursuit, the irony is... I'm interested in the topic of It's just my ancestors and the Veluca Shuna of the desert coexisted together and supported one another. So to me, all life is not by placing yourself above other... Really? Coffee? Did you prepare this for us? All right. Seeing that you're working so hard to help out, I'll give you... You're not planning on using it. All right. The night watch is yours. Stay safe.
Sorry. Paimon slept through the entire night. Really? Don't worry.
Good morning, Traveler and Paimon. Quick question. Me too. The farther in we go, the...
Is there something we...
Extinguish our fires. Also, retrieve...
Got it! Paimon will take care...
All right. Let's... All right. It's about time to head. The effects of the ley lines will try to conserve as much. As I thought, the closer we get to the contamination source, the more mechanical monsters that appear.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Now you shall perish! Shine down!
Yeah! Now that your dream. It stopped here!
Upon closer inspection, ley line energies. Ready yourselves.
There's a ton of mechanical monsters here. They made this place their lair.
Looks like there's no way to sneak by. Let's take care of them quickly.
Going in! Torn to oblivion! Let's light it up! Off we go!
What is this?
Ley line energy is spilling out from here. This device, it's extracting energy from. Who in the.
It's terrible! We have to stop it!
Standing here is equivalent to being directly showered in. Take Paimon and get out of here.
Wait! You're also vulnerable. We're staying.
Then let's look for it together. If there is no control.
You know where it is? Hey! Wait for it!
Adventure time! Off we go!
What's this? It'll only show up if you step on it?
Be careful and watch your step.
Look! Someone's here! Are you the one that's taking the ley line's energy? Why didn't you say?
His body is cold. It's emaciated. Almost.
What is it doing?
I'm not sure. Judging by the file room will definitely give.
Wow! It's huge in here!
This place is a natural hiding spot with how hidden it is.
Did you two find
There are a lot of lab notes, but it would take way too.
tape?
Yes, the Spontama created a device that. However.
Come on, let's.
Hold on. Let me figure out how to play the tape. So there.
Kakata? Kakata? Seriously, I look away for 1 second and you're gone? There you are. Look here. This is our new home. I, Abatui, will unleash my talents here in a Oh, you're also quite Listen up, Karkata. I'll use mechanical inspiration when you can understand. It's fine.
Karkata is the and that researcher named...
I remember now.
Junior researcher?
Yeah?
Nothing. But...
He is.
Oh.
Of course, age can be an issue. For a while... The pipes continue further. Let's head in.
Look! A data's...
That's quite the type.
It's rare that you malfunction. Seems that making... All right, there... Water entered the... Look at me, talking to you like this. You can't understand me anyway, can you? It's... Try moving around. Everything in working order? Be more careful next time. We're tight on money right now, so we don't have a lot of parts or power to spare. I'm glad. Aren't the bunch of the... Too bad it was just... Never mind.
After Abatui left the act, I thought he was so...
Hyman doesn't feel like he's a bad...
Following the serial numbers, the writing is sloppy. There's also an
Maybe
Sorry, Karkata. In my recent... When you're low on... I've officially activated conducting reason. I'm also getting tired. They say that even if it simulates the operation of a living creature's organs, a machine is still an ice-cold tool. I want to prove them wrong. I'm not talking about modules for language, emotion, and movement. I've been working my absolute hardest to augment and refine your functionalities. But you are my finest success. But even you can't understand me. Karkata. It is what it is. This is no... If I place enough... Of course my heart decides to act up now. Strange. Oh no. Shut it off. Right. In the end, it's just like the academia. I'm sorry, Karkata. In the end...
I see. So the ley line effluence after Abatui's unexpected death, the mechanical monsters were driven by their
I don't understand.
Because Karkata structures perhaps only by building such a machine. But if he had slowed... Karkata can't speak.
What does that mean?
You'll see in a bit. First, let's... Can't see? More of this transparent flooring. It feels like a maze.
You can bully me?
No.
Below us is the final room. The control unit is likely in there.
The way ends here. Wanna try jumping down? On a rock!
There is no escape! Ha, ha. Adventure time! Illusion shattered!
Pew pew!
There is no escape! Ha! Ha!
On a rock!
Everybody stand back! Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal!
Pew pew! See? I'll remember
Everything!
Diana special! Yeah!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Shine down! Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
This should be the control unit. Once we turn it off, the ley line extractor should... Without an external force damaging...
I'm here. So, Karkata has been collecting...
Karkata's, however, it probably remembers... It's true that
So that's why it kept stealing mechanical...
Yes, but no one knows how... If it really...
Karkata? Can you hear Paimon? Kainari?
It reached... It's a miracle that it... I'm going to confirm that let them... be... The ley line extractor has ceased. Traces of ley line energy are still in the atmosphere. Moving on, those affect according to the research material.
What the heck?
You two should return first. Although we've stopped the source of. Listen. Also, it'll tell the adventure. Oh, and don't.
All right. Then.
Why are you still? I'll take care.
Anuncio de Dignari. Larguísima.